Hey, good afternoon. It is August 14th, 2022. I'm going to be taking out this 1957 190 SL. This was a one family owned car from new. It was a father-son owned car. So technically, you could say it's a one owner car, but two owner car, one family owned. Car was restored by Old Timer Restorations in Harvard, Massachusetts, approximately 10 years ago. It was a proper restoration that was done to this car. The car cosmetically is as close to a #1 car as you're going to find. A couple of small little items that would probably keep it from being kept back from being called a true #1 concours car, but it's about as close as you're going to find to a true #1 concours car. It actually runs and drives fantastic. I've had this car out today, did about 30-40 miles with it. It runs and drives better than any 190 SL I've ever driven. Rather than me talk about it, let's demonstrate it. Like all 190 SLs, this car does not have air, and it's a hot day today here in New Jersey. It's probably about 85 degrees. So at some point during this video, I may pop this window open, get some air in here. For now, I'm okay. Car runs and drives fantastic. Headed out on the highway today. I'm going to take it out on the highway now. Everything works on the car. The car has 76,115 miles. I'm going to have to open this window up a little bit, get some air in here. Like I said, it was restored, very high level restoration. We'll have photos documenting the restoration work that was done. Old Timer Restoration, if you go to their website, you see the type of work that they do. I'm familiar with Old Timer Restoration. I actually sold a car maybe about 2 years ago that had restoration work done on it by Old Timer, and I was blown away by the quality of the condition of that car and how original the car looked. These guys do high level restorations, and this is no exception. This car was restored about 10 years ago, and when I do my walk around video, we'll talk more about the cosmetics and the attention to detail. Everything from the way the body lines up, everything is laser straight. The engine bay is literally like jewelry. The undercarriage is beautiful. Everything down to the details of the trunk is really nice. I mean, very high level restoration work went into this car. And you can see, I mean, it runs and drives great. We're not out on the highway now, but once you're on the highway, you really appreciate how tight the car drives. You can see the suspension's excellent. This car has drum brakes. That's what 190 SLs came with. This is restored to these authentic specifications. So the brakes are good as 190 brakes can be. Hate this intersection. I think I say that in every one of my videos. Go ahead. Let this guy go. Alright, we'll be coming out on the highway in a minute. Show you how. Shifts are really nice and smooth. The shifted bushings are nice and tight. Of course, I'm going to get hit with a light. It looks like the light may have gone out. Yeah, light went out. We'll let this guy go. Alright, relax. asshole in the Range Rover behind us that beat this horn. The light goes out. You can see the car shifts really nice and smooth. No play in the steering whatsoever. It's really nice and tight. 60 miles an hour right here. Car drives absolutely beautiful. So another red light here. Show you how the brakes work. Shifts really well. It's a great driving car. I mean, it's the best driving 190 SL I've ever driven in my life. The engine was rebuilt at the time of the restoration. It's got dual Solex carbs. Since I got this car in, it starts first turn of the key every time. The choke works excellent. Really, really nice driving car. Blinkers are really cool. You got the horn bezel that serves as your turn signal indicator. Get it back out on the highway one last time. Car idles nice and smooth. Car's just really tight. I mean, it's really a nice car. It's a car that restored to the point where it can be driven. I mean, it's a piece of jewelry, but at the same time, it can be driven and enjoyed, which is what it was built for. Interesting story on the ownership, being a single family-owned vehicle. Makes it really cool. Very few of them out there. Paint on the car is drop dead gorgeous. Interior is drop dead gorgeous. Engine bay is drop dead gorgeous. Underneath, it's beautiful. Just a really nicely restored car by a well-known marquee specialist that really knows his craft. Open it up a little bit here. About it. I mean, this is a car that's, 65 years old and drives fantastic. About 65 miles an hour now. This car drives beautifully. Piece of German engineering, this 190 SL. Very, very hard to find a 190 SL that's this nicely restored, both cosmetically and mechanically. best of both worlds. You got an absolutely stunning show quality car that drives exactly like it was intended. Fantastic car. This car will be coming up for auction on Bring a Trailer, and people that follow my auctions know that you just look through my listings. You know, we don't put cars on the market to test the market. Our markets go on the market to sell, and this car, I'm 100% certain that this car will be sold at the conclusion of this 7-day auction. Prospective bidders are more than welcome to come check the car out. If that's not something that you're able to do due to logistics or your schedule, I would welcome, you know, having a marquee expert come out and check the car out. That would be no problem. I'm sure they'll completely concur with my assessment of the vehicle. Very hard to find cars of this quality coming to market. It's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful car, and runs and drives as nice as it looks. I'll be doing the walk around video at some point later today. Really show the finer details of the car, and you'll see that, you know, the type of restoration work that went into the car. Truly a magnificent car. You know, obviously, being a restored car, soft top is like brand new. Body is spectacular. All the gaps are really nice on the car. All the doors and the trunk and the hood close perfectly. So that's my drive video. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than this will be going up for auction on Bring a Trailer. And like I said, we don't put our cars on Bring a Trailer to test the market. We're putting this car out there to sell, and it's a no disappointments car. It's a very special car, and I believe 100% that the new owner is going to be extremely pleased with their purchase. So with that, I want to wish everyone the best of luck.